Philly, what do you say to young people, and Stacey, I'm going to ask you too, who think they can, mess around and be involved in other relationships before marriage without any consequences? What do you say to them?
I say be careful, because I think it's a very dangerous thing. The long-term, there's short-term consequences and there's long-term consequences. Short-term consequences are you're carrying another person's baggage with you. You're not just carrying your own problems, but you're carrying somebody else's, who you're not even supposed to be carrying, because you're not in that place to be married yet. And people think, oh, I can do this, I can be with this person, I can be with that person. Your heart begins to get involved in these relationships, even if you think they're not anything serious, but your heart gets attached. And it's like when you get out of those relationships, a little bit of you is pulled away. And every relationship you get into, and a little bit more is taken and just chipped, and then your heart just becomes a shattered mess. And you might not think it, you might not even feel at the time that love, but it doesn't happen, you don't realize sometimes until later on, and you're like, my heart is just so hard, so cold. And it can be a very painful thing when you have to get out of those relationships sometimes.
Very, very well said. That it's like there is that ripping and the tearing, because the Bible talks about marriage as a one flesh relationship. And when you do that, you destroy it. Stacey, what would you share?
Yeah, for me, it's just not good, going through and looking back myself, you realize that it's hurting your self-esteem, your self-image. Every little relationship you're in, and every sexual relationship you're in, and just, it's just bringing you down, really. There's great people out there, but most of these young girls that I see, that I work with, they're just looking for this love, and I keep telling them, you're not gonna get it. You need Jesus, ultimately you need Jesus, and it's just gonna constantly chip away, like Philly said, at your heart, until you're, the enemy wants to destroy us. So this is one of those ways that he likes to lie to us about, and it destroys you and your image, and your self-worth goes, everything just goes down. So
and that's an important word that you used, is that the enemy of our soul, Satan, who is real, lies. He lies. First the lie is, hey, this is what you need. This will make you happy.
To make you feel better.
When the opposite is the truth, because we cannot sin without there being consequences.
Exactly.
And the Bible calls sexual intercourse with someone else outside of marriage as sin. And that's destructive.